So we found this location back in 2018 when we had an urban exploring channel.
We decided to go and explore this place. When we got to the front, there was a date above the door, and it turned out to be about 300 years old. So this whole location is actually infamous for sort of the plague stories. We'd never seen this location before on any sort of paranormal channel or urban exploring, so we had to check it out.
Somebody's done it here too, look.
Did you see the attic as well?
Yeah.
That's a children's room, right?
We then returned 2 years later when we managed to gain access to both sides of the cottage. And then again when we started Ghost Theory to do our first investigation here.
Oh my fuck, okay.
Things took a dark turn when I started to feel unwell. Passing out on the top floor, Elliot was left alone to investigate noises coming from downstairs.
I'm really creeped out. There's footsteps. Fuck me, that makes me jump.
This is a really weird video for us because obviously we would never claim that I was possessed or anything close to that. But seeing as we are a paranormal channel, it's kind of our job to figure that one out. So we decided to go back to see if it happened again, essentially. And if it does happen again, then yes, there probably was something paranormal going on. If there wasn't, then I probably just had one too many energy drinks.
Hello, and welcome to Ghost Theory. We are here revisiting the 300-year-old...
How would you spell that? The 300-year-old.
Hello and welcome to Ghost Theory. I'm not Joe and he is. And today we are here revisiting the 300-year-old mansion where Joe had a heart attack because he drank too much Monster Energy.
Two things.
Or got possessed by a ghost.
Yeah, two things. It's not really a mansion, it's a cottage. Second, I didn't really have a heart attack, just for the people who are
Did I
concerned.
say mansion?
You said, yeah.
Did I actually?
Yeah, it's like 2 bedrooms. Right, we have actually heard some weird-ass noises since we've been here, which we're just trying to ignore and put down to our imaginations because we're absolutely terrified of this location. So sorry if we make too many jokes in this because we're just trying to make ourselves feel sane again. So in the last investigation...
You screwed up.
Oh, both the camera and the microphone ran out of battery.
Yeah, they did. What?
I don't know. This place is beyond creepy.
Let's get serious just for a second. Look at that.
Why has my camera just turned itself off?
Are you being serious?
Right, you can see, turn around, and I haven't moved. You can see on camera that I haven't moved. How on earth am I going to touch the camera like this?
I just heard it as well.
Yeah.
Went...
There's something just flew past you.
Yeah, it was a moth or something.
Seriously?
Recording again. I got you on camera.
I mean, I'm like this.
Yeah.
I only have 2 hands, believe it or not. You would be able to see me turn it off if that was me. Fuck. Is there someone here? Is there anyone here? Any spirits? Can you try and communicate with us as we walk around your house, please? Right, we're going to sort of see, I mean, hopefully I don't feel like I did in the last episode because we never really got to do a full investigation here. And if I feel like I did last time, then we know we need to leave and possibly never come back.
Yeah. Usually at this point in the investigation, I would be moving.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've been stood here for a while.
Yeah. However...
Would you like to commence up the stairs?
No, you go first, yeah, because...
I don't mind going first because, do you know what, I know that there's no people here.
Right, if anybody is up here... we don't mean you any harm, like we said.
We hope you don't mean us any harm either. They didn't make places very large, did they, back in the day? We didn't investigate in this room at all.
No.
Get him. Oh, this smells weird. Ooh. This smells lived in.
It does. It does smell very
odd.
And it's very warm.
Mm.
It is really, really cold outside. Why is it so warm in here?
It could just be that the where it's been so hot, the loft quite often keeps the heat in, doesn't it, from the sun? Okay, well we need to look up on the very, very top.
Yeah, we do.
Because,
I feel like that's where we need to start the investigation for sure.
Yeah. I feel like you went first up here. So if I was only...
Well, you fell asleep up there, so... You know, it's about time you did something.
I didn't purposely fall asleep.
I mean, it was just me doing the investigation last time, because you're worse. You got...
Stay around there.
Oh. Don't leave me.
Now, if there's anything or anyone up here, please don't scare the shite out of me. Oh, I don't like that.
Be careful.
Cobwebs.
You don't want to step on a bee.
Oh, the window's open. That wasn't open last time we were here, I don't think. Not that I remember any of it.
Okay.
Right.
There's no one here.
I'm going to put this camera down. I took it to the vet earlier and it was... I'm afraid you need to go, Derek.
Derek. If there are any spirits in this house, we come in peace and we mean you no harm.
Oh, man.
We hope that you mean us no harm as well. This is a beautiful home in a stunning location. But we wish to communicate with you.
Can you make a sound to let us know you're here? Once you let us know you're here, we can try and communicate properly. I can hear very, very weird bassy noises again.
Mm.
Not very distinctive, but that was.
That's recording, yeah?
Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what the camera picks up. I swear I could see that mist again.
I swear I saw that as well. Like I missed earlier, but I thought, the thing is, it's too hot for breath in here. Are there any spirits here with us now?
Hmm. But where? Not even that would pick that up.
No.
Well, it might. What is that? Something that faint could just literally be our feet on the ground.
Mm. Like, I keep getting almost flashes of sounds, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I just hear it now and again.
A flash of sound.
You know, that it's really, really quick and then it's gone, but then it'll every few minutes sort of thing. And I swear I can hear like a little girl giggling, which is really weird.
Right, you know those pills that your doctor gave you last week? And they said to take 2 of them.
Yeah.
How many have you been taking?
7.
No, I think that's the opposite effect when it goes that many. Do you eat them or do you sniff them? Have you been doing the sniffy pills again? Elliot does not do cocaine.
No.
Just heroin.
Just meth.
Something there. What sort was that? Can you do it again? We've actually been here 4 times or so now. So if there is a spirit here, you should know us. You should know that we're not here for anything bad. Just trying to communicate with you.
We've had that knocking before. Okay, right, so these floorboards are making a lot of noise, a lot of creaks. We can't put any creaks that down to paranormal, unfortunately. Unless it's like that and we don't move.
Yeah.
Can you make a loud sound like that?
That was a weird echo then. It sounded like your voice was being copied.
Did you try and copy me?
Oh, come and make some noises for us. It's always fun to try and communicate with spirits through noises. Are you even still here anymore? It is creepy out there.
Yeah. This room doesn't feel particularly creepy at all, really. Might be the orange or something, but it just feels like a empty room. Whereas the rest of the house, every other room, just feels horrible.
I don't know, I actually feel a little bit... I don't know.
Really? In this room? I feel quite peaceful in this room.
I don't know, I feel like I'm... It's very cliche, but I feel like I'm being watched. Well, I mean, theoretically. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's someone in that door, like, just peeping their head around the door all the time.
That's what I mean. That's out there.
Yeah.
To me, this room...
Or I have the feeling being cornered then.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they're like, oh, he's there in there, sleeping in there. This place gives me the creeps. Right, come on, if there's any spirits here, anybody at all for that matter, no matter what you are, just try and communicate with us somehow so we can start a conversation with you.
Is that you trying to communicate? Can you do something louder? More distinct? We don't mean you harm.
Are you also incredibly hot?
Yes, I'm
Christ,
sweltering.
because I am absolutely boiling.
Yeah, I'm sweltering, pretty much. Okay.
What was that then?
I don't know. I have no idea. What is that?
I don't like this.
That was really loud. We need to go through there.
Hello? Oh, this is weird.
What is that?
I do not like that. Well, I do like it. This is awesome. You feel really uncomfortable, don't you?
Yeah, I feel very
Vulnerable almost. It's weird.
vulnerable, yeah.
I feel like there's something that's so much stronger than we are.
There was something really loud, and I don't know if it was down here or up here. It's...
Do you hear a radiator? Is that what you heard?
yeah. I suppose that's like the best way to describe, almost like metal.
Hmm. Come and do that noise again if you can. Or do a different one. If you do it again, we can sort of confirm that you're here so we know we're not just talking to ourselves.
Temperatures change really quickly in here.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't like this place.
Yeah.
It's one of those places that makes you feel unsafe and you can't explain it.
Temperature has completely changed.
Like, you know, you get those comments from people just sort of like, you know, why did you turn up to a place and then something happens that's paranormal and you shit yourself? Like, shouldn't you be expecting it? This is one of those places where that it's like an exception because he's just so horrible.
Yeah.
It feels like you're constantly talking to something that's just so much more powerful and...
Yeah.
It sounds so weird to say out loud, but...
Okay. That room was the room we were just in, the other side. Through there. So... what is that? Is that the gimbal?
What?
I'm hearing... really quieter than that, but...
I mean, there are noises from the gimbals, but...
I just wondered if it
Not
was
high
mechanical.
pitch. So if there are any spirits out here, or anywhere for that matter, if you come and speak to this device I've just put on the banister here, it should be able to read out what you're saying to us. So it should make it easier for us to communicate. Come and speak to us. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
That sounded like this, like carpet. Did that twice, and then a knock sound.
Maybe it was me.
You didn't move. Hopefully that picks it up. We were relying on that so much for this.
Yeah. Come and talk to us. Say something in the corridor. Can you say it now? Did you used to live here?
I was quite nervous. I think you can tell from the way that we're talking. It was the idea of it happening again. If I ended up being really tired and my arm was aching and so on, if that happened again, then I would have been terrified and we would have had to have got out there straight away. The problem this time was there wasn't really an easy entrance or exit. Before we used to just go straight through the door, but now we had to climb through this tiny little window. And if I was feeling like I was before, there's been pretty much no chance that I would have actually got out of the building, or not easily anyway.
We've come here to talk to you. We've heard lots of noises, but we've not actually heard you.
Can you use your voice at all? Again, we have a device up on the mantelpiece that would be able to decipher your words if you speak to us. Maybe.
Is there anything you can do in front of us? Can you show yourself? Come and shut this door right in front of us so we know it's you.
Was it you that slammed the door before? We came back up here and the door down here was closed when we went down into the basement. Can you do that again? I keep seeing that mist, but I'm almost certain it's a cobweb actually.
I hate that thing.
So it's good, isn't it? Unlock additional filters and colours. Because that's mandatory for ghost hunting. Couldn't live without it, could you, Bob?
Well, no. I mean, I could distinctly create an air vibe of red and a violet panini.
Violet panini.
Vibrance inside, which would capture energetic, spiritual essence.
Yep.
Purgatory.
Purgatory, we've had that so many times now. You're in purgatory. Are you in purgatory?
Off.
Yes, please.
Right off.
We won't mean you any harm.
What was that? Come on. Where do you want me to go? I've got the camera at least.
Wait, we're coming down. Fuck this.
Can you make that noise again?
What? What?
I heard it in my left ear, so I don't know why I'm walking that way.
What are you doing?
I don't know, I just heard it in my left ear. I literally just heard the same thing in my left ear. Well, we're not even the same. There is a chance that this was actually just my imagination, as when this is played back, you'll notice that it was not recorded on the microphones on all 3 cameras. So, whether this was just something that only I could hear, or this is just my imagination, I guess we'll never know.
What?
I didn't know where to go. Oh my day. Hang on.
Right, can
Yeah.
I need to make a serious suggestion right now. We need to get out of here, just get air, and see how we feel, and come back in, because right now, I'm seriously, let's just go out the front, get some
Are
air.
you sure?
Yeah, we need to. We need to clear our heads up, because that is not right. We need to really go out and figure out if we want to continue.
I want to continue. When we went downstairs, it was the place where I had seen this weird mist in the previous episode. We heard a noise that can't really be described as human. It was like a demon squeal, if you can even really say that on a logical channel. Obviously we don't think that's what it was, but it scared the crap out of us, I'd be pretty blunt. It wasn't normal, it wasn't human, and I'm pretty certain it was not an animal. And then when we went to investigate that down in the cellar, I heard it again, but it's straight in my ear. It wasn't like I heard it in the other room or downstairs. It was like something screeched in my ear. Right. Right, well, let's be honest. We obviously want to continue. I don't know. We can be questioning everything for hours now. We obviously want to continue. I think we just need to calm down. But we're reflecting on what happened last time we were here.
Yeah.
And that was not good. That video, I think, has now been viewed by nearly 100,000 people. And most people who've ever commented on it said that that was nothing health related.
It wasn't.
It's the only time in my life I've ever felt like that. And that is the worst sound. I heard it. Did you not hear it the second time? It wasn't even the same noise.
To be honest with you, I was so focused on the darkness down the bottom that I thought it was kind of you on the floor.
Yeah.
But yes, I heard it, but I didn't compute what it was at the time.
Well, that was more like a alien.
It's just, I know this is our job, and everyone at home, I know you're thinking this is what you do. But when you're here at the situation, when you've just heard something like that, which sounds proper demonic, and I know that's probably...
Oh, what was that? Something just spoke.
Was it your phone?
No,
Where was it?
I don't know.
I don't know if we should be carrying on.
We should. Sounds like someone's walking up here. What I was going to say is the thing that people don't understand, and this is a really important thing for us to talk about, and other channels that are 100% real, people have been desensitized to this because of many channels that have chairs being flung around. And I mean, yes, stuff, it can happen like that in very extreme circumstances, but not every time. we've sort of witnessed vague things like that, but nothing on those levels. And people get desensitized because they're expecting us to go in and have like just a Victorian man running around and like chairs being thrown at us. And
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, this is real.
This is real.
That's why we shit ourselves, because this shit is happening.
Yeah.
It's not some made up, dramatized fucking Hollywood bollocks.
No. Okay.
Let's just
Right, let's get back in there.
take a deep breath.
You need to go down and find out what the source of that noise was. If we go down there and there's like if we go down there and there's like a pigeon or something.
That's the thing. That's why. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've seen that mist again. No one's going to believe that. No one is ever going to believe that.
You just saw it?
Yeah.
Inside?
It could be our breath. We can't actually see our breath. Fuck off.
What did that just...
Everything is making me shit myself. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
let's head back in.
We need to find out if there's anything actually down there or not, don't we?
Yeah. What?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, there's no animals.
The main issue what I've got in my mind right now is that, okay, it sounds like we heard something down here, but then when I was at the top of the stairs, I've heard it again.
That's true.
So it doesn't make a difference where we heard it. We can investigate down here forever, but it wasn't necessarily where it came from.
Rat bait. Ha ha ha.
Rats don't make that noise, do they? I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Some of it makes sense.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff we've heard makes sense to have been a rat. But rats like whatever.
It was so human, wasn't it? Well, there's nothing here,
Well,
which makes me feel a bit eased.
that's it, because there might be something here. It just might be bloody invisible in a
Yeah.
different realm that we don't live in.
Yeah. Are you down here with us now?
I just genuinely heard something again.
Up there?
No, in like right there. Did you not hear that?
No. But maybe. I don't know what I'm hearing anymore.
Oh, I just need to empty my mind a little bit.
Is there anyone down here? Are you in pain?
Is there someone down here from the plague? Did you die of the plague and buried underneath this house?
Do you need help?
I do, yeah. I don't know what to make of this. Because it's gone. Or at least it's not.
Yeah, I'm very confused is the word.
Mm.
I'm confused. Like, what's going on in this place?
There's a few other times where things have happened and we've gone, generally can't come up with an answer for that. This feels like one of them. With the backstory we've already got in this building. I just don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the only thing I think is logical to do is just go back up there again and ask again, because
Okay.
do you know, actually every time we've been in that room we've had the best stuff happen.
Yeah. The same.
I don't know why. Okay.
Is there a spirit here with us? Was it you making that noise?
What is that?
Was
Just constant moving around.
rats?
Yeah. This reminds me of the Sinister School
Yeah.
that we did, and it was terrifying, and we had to leave. But then we went back and did a live stream and found out it was mostly just pigeons. It reminds me of that, and I'm trying to convince myself that that's an animal.
Only we've actually gone further.
Yeah, we've actually gone into the room that's caused had the noise in.
Yeah. Can you make just one really, really loud noise if you really want us to leave, and we will? Can you make a really, really loud noise if you want us to stay?
I think we gotta go.
I think this causes for a black screen.